What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing something a little different. We have a special guest. Come on.
Hey guys.
Say hello to Tamika. This is my girlfriend, and what we're actually gonna do today. You guys know that I do the anabolic diet, the recipes, everything like that. She does not.
Nope, don't even try.
So what we're gonna do today is I'm gonna cook her some of my most popular anabolic meals. She's gonna tell you what she thinks of them as someone that doesn't eat this way, doesn't eat high protein, doesn't try to diet, nothing like that. She's gonna give you her honest opinion, and we're gonna see what happens. You excited?
Yes.
Are you ready to do it?
Yes, I'm hungry.
Let's do it! Yeah!
You're only gonna see me where I'm paid to be. I'm only watching TV if I'm watching me. Got it out the mud, now my Jordan's clean. Diamonds on me dancing, let them drip on me. Bring a couple bottles, put it on my...
So the first meal we are going to do is a classic, the one that started it all. We're gonna do anabolic French toast. What we need for this is 4 slices of bread. We need 276 grams of liquid egg whites. We need about 3 grams of 0-calorie sweetener. We need about 3 grams of vanilla extract. We're also gonna need some cinnamon. This is one of the easiest anabolic recipes on the entire planet, and almost everybody that tries it loves it. Are you a French toast fan?
Of course. Who doesn't love French toast?
Do you think you're gonna like it with egg whites?
I'm not sure. If you cook it, I'll try it, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna like it.
You better like it.
I hope I do.
Let's get to work. Like I said, this is so easy, a lobotomy page can do it. We start with 276 grams of egg whites. Next up, we need some cinnamon, Saigon cinnamon. I don't even know what that means, but it sounds good. Just need a few grams of this. Boom. And we got 0-calorie sweetener. We're gonna use this to sweeten it up. If you care about flavor and don't care about cancer, this stuff is great. Need a few grams of this. And last but not least, a few grams of vanilla extract. Boom. Now we grab a whisk, give her a quick spin. Perfect. Now we're gonna drop the kids off at the pool. We're gonna dip the bread down in here. Let it soak up, flip it around. Nice. Transfer to a plate, and final slice. Perfect. And then now we just preheat a skillet to medium heat, and we'll give it a fry for a few minutes each side, baby. Boom, boom, boom. We'll cut that out. It's been about a few minutes. Now we gotta flip them. We need a spatch, not to be confused with snatch. Both a necessity. Well, not for everybody, I guess. Flip. Ooh, look at that. That's just how you want it right there. Perfect. A few more minutes, and we're gonna be eating. And the finishing touch, the only woman a man needs, Mrs. Buttersworth.
Okay.
Just lay back and relax, bud. She's gonna solve all your problems. Well, bam, baby. Anabolic French toast. It is time for anabolic French toast. First impression so far, she hasn't tried it yet. We had to get a thumbnail, so it's cut.
First impression, looks good, smells good. I hope it tastes good.
3, 2, 1, let go.
It's really good. It's flavorful, it's sweet, and Miss Butterworth's.
That's the only woman a man needs right there, Miss B.
I'm not agreeing with that.
So overall, if you had to eat this for breakfast every day, being high protein French toast, do you think you could do it?
Yes, easily.
Good.
How much protein?
I'm getting to that.
Oh.
So in this entire recipe right here, we have 371 calories, only 3 grams of fat, 38 grams of protein, 48 grams of carbs, 2 grams of fiber. That is a great way to start the day. High in protein, you guys already know high protein diets are beneficial in so many different ways. You feel fuller. If you're in a calorie deficit, your body's more likely to burn off fat than the muscle on you. You won't end up skinny fat because your body has all the amino acids it needs from your diet. If you're trying to build muscle, it's beneficial. If you want to have good body composition, eating high protein is the way to go. It's also the most thermogenic of the macronutrients, meaning the more protein you consume, your body actually spends more energy breaking it down and digesting it versus what it does for carbohydrates and fat. So I always recommend high protein anabolic diets for anybody looking to lose weight, build muscle, and live a better lifestyle. I'm gonna taste this good like these recipes. Doesn't even feel like a diet, does it, babe?
Not at all. Feels like dessert.
Feels like dessert. That's what we're talking about. All right, so we're gonna chill for a minute and then we're gonna eat another meal momentarily. Let's go. Next up, we're making my baby's favorite food of all time. We're making fried chicken. How's that sound?
Amazing. Definitely my favorite food.
Is it really?
I hope it's good. Yes. You already said it was.
But it's healthy fried chicken. How's that sound?
Sounds sounds good, babe.
It's good, I promise.
Okay, I trust you.
So we need to start off with some regular old chicken breast. What I'm gonna say, guys, I used to buy those big packs of chicken breast that got like, 5 of them in there and they're cheap. The problem now is though, I don't know what they're giving to these chickens, but that chicken is not right. Those breasts are like this big, taste woody. The chicken's got a really weird taste. Something's wrong. What are they injecting those chickens with, babe?
Hormones.
Hormones.
Is it hormones?
And that's bad. Unless you're an adolescent kid, apparently we're letting that fly these days. Anyways, what I love about these chicken tenders is that you barely have to do any trimming. All we wanna do with our KFC popcorn chicken, that's the recipe we're making out of the cookbook. All we're gonna do is cut this up into little tiny bite-sized pieces. I recommend using scissors over a knife because this is way easier, although people give me shit in the comments all the time for this. Scissors, it's easier, you know what I mean? Come out here with a samurai sword, they still find something to bitch about. And perfect. Once the chicken's cut up, we got some egg beaters. It's basically eggs without all the fat and calories. Love these right here. We're gonna take a bowl. We're gonna put some in here. We don't gotta weigh it out. All this is a bath for the chicken. So let's take the chicken, toss it down in here. We're gonna let it soak. And while it's soaking, we're gonna get our easy little KFC breading ready. Now we need a large mixing bowl and a food scale. A food scale is essential if you're making any of these recipes or you actually wanna guarantee your results while you're dieting. Not using a food scale when you're cooking and trying to lose weight is like driving around in the middle of the night without your headlights on in your car. What are you doing? You're a moron. Anyways, let's get this down here. We need 40 grams of plain white flour. Nice. Now we just need 2 grams of baking powder. It's gonna help this get extra crispy. Then we need 1 gram of garlic powder, 2 grams of paprika, and then finally a little kosher salt and a little black pepper. And now we're just gonna go in and mix everything together. Now this next part might seem a little complicated, but it's not. We're gonna bread some chicken at home. You learn how to do this, you can have any woman you want. Like Dad always said, give a man a hamburger, feed him for a day. Teach a man to hamburger, he lives forever. All right, watch close. We're gonna take our chicken right here. I'll start with a few pieces. We wanna let this drip off. And then once that's dripped off, we're gonna toss our chicken down in the breading. And then once it's in here, we're just gonna give it a quick shake. Bada bing, bada boom. And then once we have 1 round of breading on these, we're gonna do a little double breading technique to make them extra crispy. So we'll pull the chicken out like so, dip it back down in the egg like this, let it get fully submerged, pull it back up, toss it back down in here. Then we'll give it 1 final shake. And look at that, double breaded chicken right there. We're gonna transfer it over to a plate. I'm gonna continue doing this until all of this chicken is double breaded. Chicken is breaded, double breaded, if you will. Extra crispy, perfect. One of my favorite fried chicken recipes. It's so good, you won't even realize it's actually better for you. So what we wanna do, got an air fryer right here. I wanna hit it with an awesome amount of nonstick spray, an absolute awesome amount. This needs to be damp or it's gonna just be floury, right? You gotta dampen it a little bit. So we gotta use the nonstick spray. Go in, give it a nice little coating on the bottom. And we're just gonna take the chicken, put it down in the air fryer basket, making sure, I mean, it can touch, but you wanna try to give all of it a little bit of space. And once you got it all situated, we're gonna take a little bit of our nonstick spray. You wanna dampen this pretty well. You don't want any dry spots, that way it gets as crispy as possible. So get down in here, boom, that'll probably do it. And all that's left to do is cook this 400 degrees for anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes. With this many of these, probably gonna take about 13, depends on how crispy you want them. We like ours a little crispy, don't we, babe?
Yeah.
With a little bit of sauce. All right, we're gonna cook this. I'll see you guys on the other side of it. Well, bam! All right, cooking is done. Open it up and tell me what you think and when you see it.
Ooh, these look so good.
Crispy, right?
Yes, I'm ready.
Does it look like KFC popcorn chicken?
Yeah.
You excited?
A little better.
Right? And healthier.
I am excited.
And check it out, guys. We just get one of our pieces right here. Extra crispy double breading technique, super crunchy. None of the deep frying, none of that stuff necessary. This is the healthiest way to have authentic, crispy fried chicken. And I know if you make it, you're absolutely gonna love it. Let's hope she does. Here we go, crispy fried chicken. First glance, what are you thinking?
It looks really good. It definitely looks fried.
Looks like it came out of a deep fry.
Yeah, deep fried.
That's half the point of this whole diet. It's not about giving up foods you love, you just gotta make the better versions of them, hence the anabolic diet, bada bing, bada boom. Eat that one right there. That one looks nice, juicy, and crispy. Yep, 3, 2, 1, let go. Right?
It's really good and crispy.
And crispy. Let me get one here, right here. That bread. Seriously, if you gave this to someone and told them you ordered Popeye's nuggets or something and didn't tell them that it was actually healthy, they'd have no idea. Incredible, right? I love this. 10 out of 10. I ate this every day for like 6 months straight when I first discovered how to do it because why not? Now in this entire order right here, if you make it exactly how I showed you, what you end up with for the whole thing is only 306 calories, 2 grams of fat, 41 grams of protein, 31 grams of carbs, only 1 gram of fiber. Compare that to fried chicken you get anywhere else, this steals the show no matter what. What are your thoughts after having a few pieces?
Really good. Honestly, this is the best chicken I've had in a while. This is bomb.
Isn't it good?
Yes.
10 out of 10?
10 out of 10.
There we go. Like I always preach, dieting isn't about eating boring foods. You can eat whatever you want, you just gotta make it the right way. And if you want the ultimate guide in your pocket, do not forget all the recipes from my channel, all these hacks, tips, and tricks to make amazing, high protein, healthy, better for you foods that are also delicious at home. You can always grab my cookbook, which you'll find at the first link in the description box. You get that bad boy one time. Every time I drop a new recipe or come up with a new hack, it gets added to the book for free. And there you go. One heck of a deal. You think they should get it, babe?
Yes. Please get the cookbook.
Change your friggin' life. So we're gonna finish this up and then we got another meal coming. Let's go.
Hey, chicken.
The ultimate test. Does he like it? How is it, bud? He loves it. And real quick, guys, this Thursday, the 15th at 3 p.m. Central, we're launching the new Anabar flavor. In my opinion, the best one we've ever dropped, Monster Cookie Crunch. This thing is loaded down with Reese's Pieces and pretzels covered in milk chocolate. It tastes like Reese's peanut butter cup, honestly, but in a bar form with 21 grams of protein. You've been eating these quite a bit. What's your honest feedback?
This is my favorite bar. I say that every time one drops, but it's actually super, super good.
From someone that never really ate protein bars?
Yeah, I don't even know what any other protein bar tastes like.
But this one tastes like a candy bar.
This one tastes like a candy bar.
Ooh, right down the middle. You can even see those Reese's Pieces down in there if that's gonna focus. All right, babe, let's take a bite. Let them know how it is. Cheers. 3, 2, 1, let go.
I'll put it right where the Reese's was.
This one is a definitive banger. This Thursday, 3 p.m. Central, you can go to theanabar.com, use my code RJF10, you're gonna save money, and you're getting the best protein bar on the market. Hands down, be there, be square, these things sell out quick. You already know what it is. You've seen it firsthand.
Yes, be there, be square.
Yeah, don't be square.
Don't be square. You're gonna wanna try this.
Appreciate you guys. Now, dessert time. Dessert after dessert.
Yeah, I was about to say, we're eating dessert.
Let's go. And for dessert, we're gonna do a little bit of ice cream. This is a legendary recipe, one of the first big anabolic recipes that actually blew up for me on the channel. We're making an anabolic Oreo Mcflurry. Now, the thing about these recipes right here, the whole goal is, obviously it tastes amazing, tastes like ice cream. It's gonna crush that sweet tooth fix, but we're gonna get way less calories, a lot more protein, and a lot of volume. No one watching this could eat this entire recipe like I'm about to make it and not be stuffed afterwards. It is a hack if you wanna be full at night when you're on lower calories and you don't wanna sit around starving. So here we go. We need some Oreo cereal. We got 0-calorie sweetener. I'll put the recipe card right on the screen so you guys can see it. We got vanilla whey protein, Oreo pudding mix, unsweetened almond milk, plain Greek yogurt, a powerful blender, and the most important thing here is the Xanthan Gum. You definitely need this stuff. You can find it in the baking section of your grocery. And if you want to see a more detailed breakdown of this recipe, or you want to have all the ingredients right there, the video I dropped on this, or if you have my cookbook, both those will make it a little easier. But here we go. Before we make this, are you excited?
Yes, this is what I've been waiting for.
The Mcflurry?
Yes, he's been holding back on me. He's never made this, so we're about to see if it's
Do
good.
you like Oreos and do you like ice cream?
Yes. Is that a question?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Once again, it's essential that we weigh everything out on our food scale. So I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna sit the, what is this called? A carapace?
I think it's like the pitcher, babe.
The pitcher? What is it? Well, I'm drawing a blank. Wow, comment below if you know what they call it. I'm pretty sure it's carapace.
Is it really?
Carcass?
Carcass, babe. It's definitely not carcass.
Okay, so we're gonna take this that will remain unnamed, sit it on the food scale. And once again, you wanna make sure you're using a food scale, because if you're not, these recipes don't turn out accurately and you don't know exactly what you're putting in your body. Not using a food scale is like having 2 perfectly working legs, but you're rolling around in a wheelchair. The heck are you doing? It's retarded. That's ridiculous. Come on now. Anyways, let's go. Getting close on this carapace here. We got 65 grams of almond milk. We need 85 grams of plain fat-free Greek yogurt. We need 47 grams of a vanilla protein powder. Now, I'm using Optimum Nutrition Gold Standard. It is very cheap for how much you get, but boy, the flavor leaves a little bit to be lacking. So if you really want to have better tasting protein, I can't recommend this at all. I mean, it works, but at what cost? We got 5 grams of 0-calorie sweetener, and we need 40 grams of Oreo cereal. We're gonna save calories over using regular Oreos, less fat, but all that Oreo flavor. Crazy part is, she's never had cereal before, so she's in for a treat. All right, here we go. 40 grams Oreo O's. And the next thing we're gonna add to the carapace is 8 grams of an Oreo pudding mix. It's gonna help give this a nice whipped texture, add a bunch of flavor in there. And just like cereal, my girlfriend has never had pudding before. So this is gonna be a treat as well. I'm gonna weigh out that 8 grams. We need 3 grams of xanthan gum. This stuff is so essential for this. It's not gonna get the texture you want without it. Toss that down in there. Nice. And the last thing we gotta add is about 300 grams of ice. In here.
This is actually kind of funny.
Well, the moral of that story is don't buy an LG fridge. TVs are all right, the fridges can't even do ice right. Boom. Now all we gotta do is blend this on high for about 3 minutes or so. If you're not using a Ninja blender, you at least need a food processor. You need something that is actually strong. One of those cheap little $20 mugs over from Kroger ain't gonna cut it, Jack. It ain't gonna work. Your blender needs to have a pretty big carapace on it in order to handle all this volume. Comment below, what's a carapace? So we'll blend this for about 3 minutes. When we come back, magic is gonna happen in here. I'm telling you, Magic Johnson is gonna happen. All right, babe, take a look at it. What do you think?
It looks extra creamy.
Look how big it got.
It got really big.
Because it started like here, then it got to here. Xanthan gum is essentially Viagra for recipes.
It does the job. Does the trick.
There's a lot of frauds out there trying to do this. If you can't do this with the ice cream, then it ain't legit. You're playing. You're playing. And low key, when that's above my head, I am so nervous. I'm sitting there like on a white hat on. Shit. All right, let's go ahead and serve this out. We're just gonna spoon this into a cup. Like I said, look at this volume, man. Get a load of that. And then finally, we just crushed up a little bit of Oreo cereal, sprinkle it on top for a nice little topping, and we're off to the races, baby. She's never had cereal before. She's gonna love this. And perfect. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The moment of truth. Does she like anabolic ice cream? We about to find out. Get in there, get you a spoon. 3, 2, 1, let go.
Wow, anabolic.
Right?
It tastes like regular ice cream. That's really good. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10? All right, so your thoughts on it after having a few bites?
Might be better than regular ice cream.
You think?
You're not gonna feel heavy after.
Right, bloated, stomach ache, all that dairy. You don't need dairy.
You don't need it.
And the thing is too, this entire thing, like realistically, do you think you could eat all that? Right?
This is huge.
Yeah, that's the thing. So realistically, like for me, if I eat this whole thing, completely stuffed, but if you, maybe it's a couple females around, if you don't have as much of an appetite, this is easily 2, maybe even 3 servings. So in this entire thing, what we got is only 433 calories with only 5 grams of fat, a whopping 45 grams of protein, 52 grams of carbs with 5 grams of fiber. Compare that to a Blizzard or any other ice cream concoction you get that's this big, it ain't even close.
Not at all.
Ain't even. So overall, after this entire day of kind of just eating these recipes, what do you think about this diet? How was everything? What are your thoughts?
It's a diet, but it's not a diet.
Right.
Like, it's still good. You crave this stuff. It's a 10 out of 10. It's really good. I think it'll be better than, my go-to instead of ice cream, because I have a problem with ice cream, but this will solve it.
But after trying it though, honestly, it's like one of your first times really trying it, it wouldn't be that bad, would it?
No, it wouldn't be bad at all.
Right?
It would probably be good
And that's
all
the,
around.
And that's the key. That's what I tell people, right? You gotta change the way you think about food. It's not that certain foods you're not allowed to have them. You just gotta make the right versions. So if you have my cookbook, if you follow the channel, you're gonna be in there like swimwear, hit your calorie goal, your protein goal is gonna hit itself because everything's loaded down with protein. It really is that easy. All you gotta do is get your food scale. Don't roll around in a wheelchair with 2 working legs. Get that food scale, measure the stuff out, weigh it, get in that kitchen. You can see results no matter what. So guys, that is gonna wrap this video. Appreciate you for swinging by. If you like videos with Tamika in them, she kind of helps film, maybe do some stuff like this, let me know in the comment section below. We can definitely do more videos like this if you guys find them enjoyable, fun, funny. If you're learning new words like carapace.
I learned a new word today. What is a carapace?
Yeah, let us know.
Because I've been saying it.
Watch, it's like the most racist thing we've ever heard in our lives. You know what I mean? Like,
And we're like, grab the carapace. This damn carapace.
you stupid carapace. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, we're out of here. Cookbook, link in my description. Meal plans and online coaching, RamseyJamesFitness.com. And if you want to check out Young LA, the best apparel in the business, that is what she's full Young LA, head to toe right now. I'm Young LA, head to toe. It's the best stuff ever. Go to YoungLA.com. Use code RJ if you're gonna save money, and you're gonna love what you get for men and for women.
It's great.
Isn't it?
It's really great. I love Young LA.
There we go. A new Anabar drops this Thursday, 3 p.m. Central. Be there or be square. You guys rock. You're the best. You're the best. Thumbs up button, comment, subscribe. I appreciate you guys as always. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see every one of you at the next video. See you guys. Wham, bam, bam, baby. We gone. Woo!
Bye, y'all.
Woo!